Hello survivors, welcome to the stream guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're having a good day, feeling good, sounding good. Hope the war is going alright for you guys. Sorry, I cut out there. Hope the war is going alright for you guys. I did a little bit of warring last night. It was quite late actually. I just couldn't get to sleep, so I decided to do a little bit of warring. I think I've done like a few attacks. I can't remember how many, honestly. 58. I need to do 150 attacks every single day. So today, by the end of today, I need to have done at least 150. And then I need to do 150 tomorrow. And next weekend, same sort of deal. 150 each day. Now, if I fail to do more on a day, it will obviously be good because you mean I can do less on another day in the future where I may not feel like doing it, but you know. We're 58 in so far on winning 100 war battles. We'll get this off the screen one sec. $58 of 600s. There it is. There it is. I got my second John, but I don't think he's like ultra usable yet at LB, well, at grade 5. I think he's alright, but he's not going to be super usable just yet. Don't think he has a first turn signature move, and doesn't get the Guardian Shields as often, which is obviously nice. So yeah. Welcome to the stream, guys. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Sometimes it says it in English, sometimes it says it in Russian, but right now it's still in Russian. What's up, Cygnus? What's up, Brian? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Steve, Sean, and Matt? Hope you're doing good. Got a third John. Nice. I'm not sure how far away. I think I'm like 400 away. Oh, actually, it's not too bad. 275. Not too bad. It's 18,000 attacks for a full faction, with 5,000 needed for all the war faction missions, counting both weekends. Wait, it's 18,000 attacks for a full faction. So then you divide that by 8, and then you can get how many attacks is possible. Oh no, wait. In my head, I've got like. You divide that by 8 and it's something to do with a per war. No, that isn't it. my maths brain is not engaged this morning. Or this afternoon even. Okay. We have got 3. I'm gonna go for excavator pretty much the entire time. Hey, what's up, Logan? Welcome to the stream. Close to 300 war attacks done. Nice. I don't know how long I warred for. I was pretty chilled as well. Obviously, warring off stream, I'm generally pretty relaxed. Sometimes I was just filling. I was watching some Andor. It's pretty good. Make sure you hit the like button, guys. If you are logged in on YouTube, I would appreciate it. You regular viewers, hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button on everything. It does help. It really does help. It helps. A lot. A real lot. I have messed around with a potential team comp with John. I just need to get him up higher grades. Need to build my Rosita out as well. You exhaust resist on Sophia, works a good deal of the time. Obvious when it doesn't. Boom. Yeah. Well, she self-cleanses first turn, so as long as she doesn't gain AP from like there being a medic on the other team, she'll always cleanse it. Like Sophia doesn't actually get countered by exhaust that heavily. Compared to other characters that have her specialist skill. It would have to like apply when she like gets a takedown. So it'd be like when a support character kills a character, then it applies. exhaust. Otherwise, it just won't work. So exhaust doesn't counter that much. That's generally what happens when there's a slightly overtuned character. Is it's going to take a little bit to counter them. And Sophia is slightly overtuned. I don't think she's overtuned as some crazy characters I had in the past, but you know, like the traders and Zachary's and stuff, where it took like half an era to counter the character. 25 releases of characters to try and like stop people from using bleed, for instance. Oh goodness. Okay, we're gonna apply disease defense. We're gonna hit. Attack yo. Hey, what's up, Sunflower? Welcome to the stream. I watched like a few episodes of Andor yesterday, and I always get like a tune stuck in my head from TV shows or like games and stuff, and I've got a tune just stuck in my head from Andor. Mainly because I hear it, I'm like, damn, that sounds good. I look it up to hear what it, find it again, and I listen to it on repeat for like 2 hours. Then yeah, it's gonna be stuck in my head a little bit. But yeah, still. Potentially of my own doing to a certain extent, but at the same time, good tune. Solid tunage. This kind of sucks, but no big deal. The full team exhaust is annoying for sure compared to a tune that would apply to a couple of tunes. Yeah. I mean, it's only 3,000, but well, actually, doesn't 3,000 mean 30k HP? Yeah, it does actually. It does. It kind of does. Kind of does. Huh? We didn't kill somebody. That is a little surprising. I don't know how he's alive. How's he still got the defense? That is odd. That's really odd that he's still got defense. I'm gonna have loads of characters get bleed here. Probably the only thing that saved me was the fact that I could actually do that signature move to stop his signature move. And obviously the cleanse on Sophia. I thought I had Ransack on my Titan. Did I replace it? What? Gonna have to do this one first. Oh, gee. Extra freebies. Where's my energy gone? Is energy only 6 on a can? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I guess that's actually 7. Is it? Oh yeah, it is. It kind of is. Everything works out. Mathematics. Hey, what's up, Daylight? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, why would it auto that? Of all the things, guys. Like, it's just doing it on purpose. Why is it still autoing, bro? Like, I took off auto ages ago. Oh my god. Weirdness. Bugs galore. I mean, it's my own fault. I did hit auto, but just wanted Raven to just do her thing, man. Having a good war, everyone. Yeah, what about you, Daylight? I'm sure you've been warring. Hey, what's up, TM? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. Are you a Resident Evil fan, TM? I know there was a Resident Evil release recently. I feel like you'd be kind of into Resident Evil. Well, that war ended. I wonder if that counts as a successful attack. I guess it doesn't. I guess it didn't. It done didn't. So I think I generally get about 12 per war. It's kind of what I worked out. Alright, there I got 14. I think I got 14 there. Yeah, I generally get about 12 hits. I could probably get slightly more if I hit towers. I'm terrible with hitting towers. Towers is such a boring part of a war, man. Resident Evil. I've played the 7th one, but none of the others, so I wouldn't call myself a fan. Okay. I slept kind of late. Gonna try and get enough wars. No worries. You need 600 over 4 days. Today is day 1. Tomorrow is day 2. And then day 3 is in 6 days. Yeah. Just got my 3rd John Noyce. I think it's LB2 when he's like, I want to do air quotes here, usable. Mainly the SIG, unless it's SIG LB3. Okay, it's LB3 honestly. Because he kind of needs extra infection. I think it's LB2 on the passives, because he gets disease protection. The Guardian Shields is what's really good on his passives. The cleanse and reapply is really nice. And that would be like top tier, but like I think the Guardian Shields is where he just becomes useful. I don't think his rush is that big a deal. I think he's more of a signature move, leader skill, passives character. Unless you want to build a percentage damage team, this rush is really good if you want to do that. Are there any saviors that can hit really hard? Can't think of any. How many Abrahams can you keep in the daily calendar? He is 2,000 each, so how many can you get? You can get just under 3 by those things. Just under 3. It'd be very close to 3, or like 2.5. You won't have to do too much more to get a 3rd. Abraham's quite easy to come by. Like those events, that event is quite accessible and quite straightforward. I think you've placed top 100 in like all SR and raid tournaments, and you'll get like 2 Abrahams from that. I already have 3. Yep, I think I can get 3. I haven't claimed one yet. We have got no teams. Oh, was this one of the factions that were using 2 defenses? I vaguely remember. The Pike was one of the regions. Have all 5 Abes, nice. Yeah, I just haven't done the roadmap yet. I like to save stuff on my stream a lot of the time on Mondays and Thursdays. Last 2 Clems. I'm not sure what I'm going to go for, honestly. I'm not really sure what else to go for. I don't need any of the other characters. If they would have done a choice box so I could choose previous like battle pass characters, I would have gone for like a Tyrese, but yeah. Bert, you're I took all the medals. Yeah, I have to think about it. I don't need any other characters, so that's saving me quite a lot. Is there mods in there? I think one of these events has a... I think that's the one that has random... Is it attack set? It might be attack set. Attack set Paragon mods, I can't remember. I found a good team for the John Remount. Is Mr. Lou for Infect and Dave for 100% hero reduction. Yeah, that can work, I guess. Control is required though. Oh, I should have applied the defense. Control is required. I would. I basically did it with a 3-man team. Wait, okay. Thanks, game. I did it with a 3-man team. I did a video on it yesterday. Oh dang. Oh no, yeah, I can do this, can't I? I can do that. And I can do that. Then I can do that. Yeah, I don't know, right? I think this guy is kind of weird. He seems to be way too tanky sometimes. Like, it makes 0 sense how tanky he is. I mean, it's making 0 sense how tanky this guy is. Baffling. No, just absolutely baffling. Absolutely baffling. I don't think he's got a first turn sig. Let's see what happens here. Okay. So you took 120k from that, which doesn't crit. Weird, right? And it's just weird. It is just weird. She didn't kill him again. Has he got like defense while confused? No. It's not making any sense. Genuinely, not making any sense. I think she will get the thing to come back. Yeah. Should we just try and nuke with him? No, it's not going to work either. What's going on with these tough characters? I don't think Eric does anything for these characters, right? I could be wrong. Something seems buggy. Defense. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Defend. Defend. Should we just revive everyone and get as many points as possible? There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to defend now. Too used to defending. There we go. Okay, what to do? We should one-shot her. One-shot him, but he doesn't seem to be one-shotting. We're taking only 100k HP. It's so random. And now we're doing... my god. He should be dead. I'm not sure what's going on with him. The Andre and him seem pretty bugged. Like, taking no damage. Didn't really have the stats to... Like, got 30k defense. 30k defense. It's not Tyrese levels, but it's hilarious still. Now, those have bonus HP. What is going on? Have I got, like, attack down? 50% attack up? These have got really bad stats too. This is so odd. There we go. Finally, actually, damage comes out. That's crazy. So weird. So weird. I messed up. I messed up. No matter. Pew, pew, pew. What should I do? Okay, bonus HP. I have got minus attack now. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I mean I did, but I wanted to give him that. Okay, there we go. There we go. 2k. I hit for 2k. Something's really odd, guys. I hit for 2k. Raven hit for 2k. And then her basic attack hit for 70. Come on. Makes sense. Game, please. I beg you. Very inconsistent damage numbers here at the moment. A basic attack hit for 70 and her rush, which hits for like 800%, hit for 2k. Let me just double read her thing. %400 plus 100%, so it does 800% damage. I can't wait to get John going because it kind of ignores all the crappiness with the reductions, which they've definitely tweaked, but yeah, could be their mods. Nah. 200k HP doesn't make any difference with 30k defense. That's like having 50k defense with 100k HP. You know, it's the same sort of deal. $200k HP, yeah. The HP by itself isn't really that good. Like, defense by itself isn't that good. Edit that out. Yeah, let me just double check. I think I have ransack on his. I think I had an issue where I attacked somebody And it didn't. I don't know. I attacked. Who did I attack? Sebastian, and it didn't take his buff. He had minus 50 attack. I don't think I had it on the first one because I can cleanse my own attack. I cleanse the attack down on her sick. So the very first time I do a rush, not got minus attack. So that definitely wasn't the issue the first time. And Andre was just like immovable object. And Andre, I think Andre's had this issue for a little while though. Since like, I think just before the last World Champions. I think they tweaked the defense like arc. Because if you guys don't know how defense works, it's kind of how crit works. Where you can't ever get 100% reduction with defense, you know? It has diminishing returns, just like you can't ever get 100% crit chance with crit. Unless you have something that says reduces damage to 0 or 100% chance to crit, you know, as an actual like stat line. So the weapon for both of them. Although there are some passives too. So for instance, like if I have 1 billion defense, I will still be able to do damage to somebody. It will always do at least 1 damage. Always. Not necessarily very good damage, but it will always do 1 damage. But they can change how that like arc works, like where the good defense starts. So for instance, they must have changed it over a long period of time, because if you think about it from like the 5-star era, they can't use the same arc as from back then in terms of damage reduction, because you can get the defense rating that you could get in the 5-star era way too easily now. So they had to change it a little bit. So it was the reduction required more defense rating. So like you can hit like 95 or 90% reduction right now. Because if you calculate all the numbers, like if we calculate Raven's numbers. In this particular team, she has nearly 100k attack, and then she hits for 800% on her signature move, so she's nearly hitting for 800,000 damage. That's without critting, and it's a guaranteed crit, and her crit multiplies by like plus 75% on here, plus 70% on here. So she'd be hitting for about 2 million damage, but then you have 95% or 90% reduction come in. And that's why it goes down to like 150 to 200k. But they've definitely changed this recently, because there were certain characters that were kind of like easy to get through, and now they're actually surviving initial signature moves. One of the characters that stood out a lot was Priya and Vance and Tyrese as well, like Yellow Tyrese. But I think honestly Yellow Tyrese is bugged. He seems to be stronger the lower the grade he is. Like I've come up against grade 5 Tyreses that are almost impossible to kill, and then I just one-shot LB3s without any problem. And these are like, the grade 5 can be on someone who's just like a 70th place in World Champions, and then LB3 could be in a top 10 faction, so it makes no sense. I've been warring with Brutus, and it's been a breath of fresh air, not gonna lie. It's nice. It's nice when you get a character and you just have some fun with it, you know? It's nice. Have you leveled Rosita? Yeah, I made a mistake. Do you know it's actually better not to level up Rosita? Mistakes were made. It's actually better to leave her at level 1. Big mistake. We'll do this. Because if she's high level, she can do damage. Whereas if you don't level her up, her attack stat just doesn't go up. And you can give her all defensive like mods and kit, and she can have survivability, and you can just use her as a support character, and you don't proc things like payback and stuff. I messed it up. I messed it up big time. Fortunately, I didn't like max her, but she's still really high level. And to be honest, I did the same with John. John's another character. You don't need to level up. Messed up again there as well, because like the more attacks that you have, like it's counterproductive to what you want to do with that character and the team I build for that. Unfortunately. Unfortunate bubbly. Don't kill him, don't kill him. Good. When you get what you want. That's funny. That is funny. Does she make it? It does. She does make it a 2-turn. That's awesome. That is awesome. Actually, no, wait. Is her rush, is her Sig already a 1-turn? Oh, I should have attacked that bottom team. Okay, just don't get killed. Good. Good. Should we just take him out just because? Just keys. I've noticed a lot of people using no leaders. What's that about? We've got an, oh, I thought we had another one there. It would have been perfect if he wasn't a leader, you know? Oh, actually, I don't want to do that so much. Let's do that. Pew pew. Nice. Oh damn. Not so nice. Not so good. Hey, what's up, Sarah? Welcome to the stream. Depot the Rosita and also 5 more. Buy 5 more, yeah. I'll get right on that. I'll get right on that. Seems like I mean, I did hear stories. I don't know how accurate this is, but I did hear stories. There was some whales, right, who had depoted their trader, right, and to get a one that was LB3 again, so they and didn't upgrade the stun. That was mental for me. That's mental. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of mental. Hey, what's up, Moon? I sent you a PM on Discord, Moon. Since you have Raven on your team, is she the must-have too and only have her LB1? I wouldn't necessarily say she's must-have, but for my style of play, I really like Raven. I like Raven a lot. And for this particular team that I built here, Raven works really well. Like, I've got Crag, and I think Raven works better. Like, she brings decap to the table, you know, control, and massive, like, huge damage. She does more damage than Sophia. It's just, it's not as, maybe, consistent. And it's, oh, I don't need to. That was close. That was close. Has this team got camouflage? Can these defense teams get camo? Why do I feel like these teams can get camo? I feel like they can get camo for some reason. Doesn't feel like they upgraded Carl's passive, because if they did, surely there'd be revives popping up everywhere. Doesn't feel like they did. Okay, for instance, this character has like crazy high defense, but I'm pretty sure they made it, look at that. They made it so defense is much more powerful now. Generally speaking. Whereas before, it wasn't as powerful. I wish they'd announced the stuff when it happens. I mean, I think for people who play the game on a regular basis, it stands out and it's kind of obvious, but sorry, not on a regular basis, over a long period of time. We're not going to let you do anything at all, actually. You can just sit there. How's work going? Alright? It's going alright. I did a little bit of warring yesterday. So yeah, we're just getting it. We're just getting it. Rosita is still useful. Yeah, she's still useful. It's just if you want to build her as more of a support character, you don't need to level her, and it's counterintuitive to a certain extent because of that signature move. I'll still make her work, but it's just, you know, it just is. It just is. I need to make like 2 or 3 very specific weapons as well. I hate having to do that. And that's just stat specific. I'm not even talking about like 3rd slot specials or anything like that, so it's going to be even worse. She's quite a low tier character for some reason. Like, she's like on the 3rd page at the same level as all these other characters. Like, she's the last character in the thing. Is it in? Maybe it's in alphabetical order. KL. It actually is in alphabetical order. I didn't realize it was in alphabetical order. I always thought it was in like attack stat or something like that. That's a change, right? It must have changed that. It can't be. It's legit in alphabetical order. It can't have always been like this. There's no way it's been like this forever. No, I'm not having it. They've changed this recently. I'm never having this. Never having that it's been in alphabetical order all this time. Never. Where is she? She's 1420, right? And it's a guaranteed crit, which obviously doesn't help because obviously that's more damage. The defense down comes in afterwards, so that's the only upside. That's the only upside. You know, if you did defense down first, it'd be like, yo, problems. Um, yeah. I think I messed around with some mods for attack-based Rosita, but I've got an idea for a different type of Rosita with John. Just take the L. I'm gonna go back on my past streams and check. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm 100% gonna check that. Leprechaun A feels like Roxy to me. For rewards than ready use. I mean, don't go for him then. I think if you have a team with a few holiday heroes in it, he can do a lot of damage. Bretland, I see you. I see you spamming. I actually didn't see you for a while because my mic was blocking it, and then I just set up a little bit more and I could see it spamming. I have to work the whole weekend. Why the hell did this have to start late in the month? It's got to start sometime. You've got to do 600 attacks, 8 page over 2 weekends. It's alright. Next weekend you just have to do 600 attacks. It's alright. There's no problem with that. No problem with that. Excavator. What alphabet are you using? Zachary is in front of Clem. Clem is probably lower level. It's based on the level. So level first, then alphabet. Right, makes sense. Guys, there's more than 12 of you in chat who have typed. Hit the like button. Let's do this. Get them likes ramped up. Loads of likes. Thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Please. I was gonna sleep in today, guys, but there was some like religious ceremony, I'm not even joking, going on in my next door neighbor's garden. My next door neighbors are African, and they were doing some, I was hearing chants and stuff like this, and singing. It was like I think it was like maybe it was a christening, because there were, when I looked out my window, they have like one of those white, like what is it called, you know, canopies. So I couldn't see what was going on or anything, but outside of the thing there was a woman who was like wearing very colourful dress, and a man, and they were holding a child. Just felt I got real christening style vibes, but I got woken up by that this morning. That was fun. Well, it was probably more likely the afternoon, but still complaining, I don't care. I have no problems with complaining. Waking me up is against, it should be against the law, honestly. Waking someone up before they want to wake up should be some sort of crime, or at least work on, you know when you go to a coffee store and you buy a coffee, and then you get a stamp on the card, and after buying 10 coffees you get a free coffee. It should be kind of work like that, where like after 10 times of waking people up, you get a stamp each time, and then something, you get in trouble after 10 times or something. There should be some sort of system in place. If there was a place called Lockdown Land, this is, oh damn, I should have taken her out. Maybe we can get lucky. I'll just try and do that one. Oh no, we can. We can just do that straight away. Oh no, she resisted. Cheater. Can do that. Cheater. Can't resist. Wait, how did he get revived? How did she do that? Like, how did she do the stuffs? I'm actually baffled. I'm baffled. Didn't I stun her? also like reduce her AP? Like one or the other. That was weird. Like she could get her stun cleanse, but she can't gain AP, right? Okay, this is interesting. I guess that's actually a reasonably decent attack team trying to just ramp up Zachary's what's it called? Bleed, that's the word. That's the word. That's the word. Okay. Do you know what, guys? I'm gonna be honest. Tanky Ricks are amazing. I love them. Without Tanky Ricks, I wouldn't be able to take out 2 lines every time. Turn 1 in Rick teams because of Tanky Ricks. Like, it goes against you. Does anyone else do what I just did, which is like attack Rick, hoping that he's going to tank that first hit so you can command Sophia, so she can do 2 line attacks? I think I could potentially command her off of turn 1 against that team, because there was a different dude. So same sort of situation here, actually. Although, no, we haven't got the magic occurring this time. Not this time. Oh, I forgot to do stuff. I forgot to do stuff. That's my bad. I was like, is it something I'm meant to do? Yeah, that's something I was meant to do. That's something I was meant to do. Okay, at least this time we can do something. We could do that. Oh, I must have done it already. I didn't see him resist it last time either. Well, that's fun. Maybe we get rid of the crit. No. He's just gonna defend, isn't he? Good. 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 Wait. Didn't we kill him? I saw him die. And I just hit auto. Man, I'm not watching this at all. I swear I saw him die. I swear I saw him die. I swear. I swear. For some reason I thought he was dead. Seems like I'm not in the mood for war today, guys. Some days you're just not in it. There is something off of her signature move. I don't even care if he's got defense versus or defense while stunned. 800% crit hits for 20k. Something is off. Watch what her basic attack does. Let's have a little sneak. Sneaky peek. Basic attack hits for... Well, it didn't hit for much. Set off there, honestly. It's these tough characters, man, because they can stack defense so high, and they made the tweet without saying anything to anybody. It's great. Feels fantastic. I'm gonna hit for 20k again. So weird. It's so weird. What's his percentage? His is a 1200%. It's mad. Yeah, definitely weird things going on. Definitely. Need to talk to someone at Scopely and just see if they can announce the this change, because it's definitely happened. We'll do the whole defend thing. Okay. That's odd. 137k there, 20k to Davey. Aliens are here. It's really odd. So we just decap straight away. There was that. If we can rush straight away, I'm gonna do it. Oh, we can't. So what I'm saying is that these stats don't add up. These stats don't add up. He even had bonus HP. Mathematics not adding up. Okay, 26k. 26k. Did we one-shot him this time? No. 26k defense. Gotta love it. It's like silent nerfs. Feels good. I think I just take them out and deal with the revives. That being said, did I remove mods from Sophia? Nope. It's crazy that Jesus is easier to take out than Peacekeeper now with Sophia. It's hilarious. Let me see. I'll just do that. Ooh. My exhaust has screwed me here. An exhaust is going to be great when it comes out. This is giving you a nice little sneak peek of what it's going to be like in like 2 or 3 months, guys. With all the exhaust that's going to be in the game. Can't remember what else they did it exactly the same way. They tested something else out. Was it bleeds? Didn't they do like massive bleed towers before they released somebody? Reflect, reflect, reflect. Damn. Why did she attack there? Come on, Sophia, you can do the right thing. Yay. They even have mods and no special weapons. But yeah, that team was pretty nice for that. I mean, the enemy doesn't have any mods or passives, so I mean, it's air quotes easy, at least for now. And I think it's going to get worse because there is like something that was kind of slipped into the game that not many people know exists, but it doesn't actually exist yet, and that's the whole thing of like modded roadmaps is going to be coming to the game. You can kind of see it, but it's not really there yet, you know? Kinda, but not. Kinda, but not. Oh man, the exhaust is just so trash. Reflect everywhere. I think we're just gonna hit auto. Actually, we're probably gonna get nuked, aren't we? Yeah, we don't have camo. Don't have camo. How did I die turn 1 there on her? I thought I would have to come up against 2 or 3 medics. Like this team I'll die, right? Because she's got 2 medics. Oh no, I won't die because we've got the tower now. Awesome. Okay. Actually, that was a mess up. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, got away with it. Do you remember a few weeks ago when they had to cancel war because nobody could do any damage for some reason? I reckon that's when they did a tweak on the defense thing and they did it too high. That's my theory. I should have done it the way around, but it doesn't matter too much. Oh, it's endless. We're at 450 attacks now, right? We are actually at another tier, but hundreds. It's not going too badly, to be fair. I only need 150 today. It's not too bad. What's up, Christian? How's war? Same old, same old. Boring. Just focus on the outcome. Get John. Get John. John's gonna be just fun just because I can hopefully do like 1 or 2 signature moves and then just press the auto button and just put my head on my desk and just chill out for like 20 seconds. $50. I said so. Basically, like $10, I guess, for 1 copy of John. You know what? That's not terrible, I guess. That's not terrible. And that's all copies of John for like $30. Is that all copies of John? Am I doing really bad maths? That is all copies of John. Actually, not too bad on the offers, to be honest. You know, it's funny though. I think it's funny because the people who will buy these offers are the same people who are going to hit 600 attacks anyway. But the people who won't hit 600 attacks, who grind, are people who generally won't buy the offers. So I'm saying it seems kind of funny how that is. Points seem harder to earn or feel so. I haven't really tried to figure out why. Probably just slow queue times. I haven't noticed anything in terms of like time to actually get points. Bad return on investment. I mean, whales just want to get things as quickly as possible a lot of the time. That's how whales work. Also, there can be some sort of addiction element to it. Like if there's something, air quotes, good value, which that's good value, they'll just buy it just because it's good value, even if you know, they don't need to. There are other rewards in here, to be fair, so they can get like Paragon mods and stuff like that, even some advanced tokens. So it's not like they're not going to be able to spend the excess that they're going to effectively have, but still. You're probably right. I'm that guy. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's what I'm saying. I just find it like from a marketing perspective, you should provide people things that they can't get on or want, who would be willing to buy it regardless. And then, yeah, it's just, I don't know. They should bring back the coin offers. What? Coin offers? What are you talking about? You mean, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Coins? Do you mean coins here? You caught me off guard there. Coins? For items. Coin offers for items. I don't know. You mean the coins which you used to use for pools, right? I think that's what you're talking about. Like this event, buy machetes. Oh, you mean purchase stuff with coins? Yeah, but they don't sell coins anymore. So sorry. They don't sell coins anymore. I reckon how many people buy coins is almost zero. Like he's walking over the bush on the left-hand side here. Just noticed that. Rather than underneath the bush or behind the bush. You know, like he'll go behind the excavator here, I would assume. I didn't go behind. He'll walk over the top of it. Oh, dead. Rough. Or remove the coins. They probably can't do that. Probably has a big impact. I don't think it costs them anything to just have the offers up there. They should probably change how much they sell coins for, in my opinion. Because they're just not worth what they were before. Like 3,200 coins on the whatchamacallit, ultra wheel to get yourself one character you've got from the gold mythic wheel. It was great. Feels good. So that was kind of weird. He still had the 400% defense, but he didn't. Because I stole it, but it was still on him. Still on him when that rush hit. I saw it. I saw it. I was like, wait, what? I can see it on both of them at the same time. But, yeah, whatever. Whatever. That was actually funny. Funny, hilarious. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He hasn't really got the stats for it, but he's managing to defend. Something's been tweaked there. It's really obvious with Andre, but there's quite a lot of other tough characters where it just pops up. Andre's the most obvious, I think. For me, at least. I probably should have revived. I probably should have revived. But maybe it's fine. Maybe we're fine. Oh goodness. I think maybe potentially I have to go back and check. We'll see if Graze is procking on that rush. It shouldn't be. That potentially is a bug that's happening. Potentially. Not likely, but potentially. So like we've got like quite a soft. He's not super tanky. Oh, he did actually get taken out. He did get taken out. Soft. Just defend everybody. $550k, there we go. Actual damage. That was a 10% attack buffer, not 50%. Random. 1 or 2 max pity. Now they're never going to do that because there are people sitting on like tens, no, hundreds of thousands of coins. To be honest, because there's people who did the offers for Ole and they legitimately got hundreds of thousands of coins. So they're never going to do that. Just the fact that there's coins pools that exist at all is just, it's just that is enough, you know. Pity not so much. Okay, this is going to be a little difficult to turn 1, especially if we don't steal the defense buff, you know. That doesn't help. Also, we didn't. Doesn't he? His character recovers from all penalties. Remove defense boost from. Oh, I thought it actually cleansed all positive effects for some reason. For some reason. I think I commanded her, unfortunately. Okay. There it goes. See you later. Need to use that like triple steel on him. Oof. I thought we only had 1 medic here. Oh, reflectively. Exactly who I wanted it to go to. Good job, game. Definitely 1 medic this time, right? Definitely. But why are we getting 100k reflect? Hold up a sec. I've met another one. I see that defense down. Let's see how little this counts for. It does actually count for a reasonable amount. Not much though. Not much. Not much. Should we go for the non-whale defense? Yeah. Actually, I didn't see there was a an actual promo here. Do that. You like Heng Yen? From what I tested of him, he seems pretty good. Even her rush doesn't seem great. 200% per hit. I've seen it hit for 4K so many times. It just doesn't seem like, I don't know. I feel like her basic attacks have hit for 60K. So what I'm saying is like there's some weird irregularities in RTS. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Weird irregularities. You know what? I'm just gonna win. I keep doing that. Keep doing it. So I'm saying a basic attack just hit for 22K, right? Okay, now the rush is it's consistency, guys, or lack of. It's just crazy in this game. How can you range from 4K hit to 100K hit on a 200%? Right, I don't even know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Confuse you, I think. Did he just use his sick? I hate how like Jesus always goes first every time, no matter what. It's so frustrating. I guess they'll change that later on to make him less effective, but it's mad. What's up, Vincent? Welcome to the stream. Oscar, hello. This war's lasting for ages. Oh yeah, they keep repairing. How have I not been downed? this is the thing. I haven't touched my defense in like months. My defense is just random and trash as hell. So funny. So funny. We'll do that. No cleanse for you. I was like, knowing my like AP would go to someone who was dead. So what? No idea. No idea. Oh, this is getting a bit nasty. 50-50. Finally goes to the right person. The hemo. Is it? Who was the hemo one? Ah, okay, it was on the weapon. Oh, they finally got me. Finally got me. Surprise! I'm back. Man, this was a pretty nice straightforward war, to be honest. I think I got a lot of attacks in on this one. No, that is not what I did at all. 100% it said attack, so I can't use my actual main attack team now. Well done, game. That's fantastic. That is amazing. I'm 100% it said attack. 100% it said attack. What a game. What an amazing game. Amazing. Actually amazing. Oh, goodness. So wonderful. And then not much I can do. I have to wait until that team dies before I can even use it again. This game's so well made, mate. Actually well made. We'll use the ransack weapon. What other characters could we do? Okay, there's an obvious problem here. I'm gonna get 60% attack on somebody's rear. Maybe we don't use him actually. Maybe we use Ghost. Where is she? Not Ghost, Diamond. I'll call it Ghost. Ghost. Okay, weapons. Let's give her that. And then give him... No, not 1535. No. Last, but by no means least. I need someone who can or should we just take Trader? Do you know if Trader gets his stuff? I mean, I guess it will work when... I can't take Trader because thanks game. What an amazing game. Amazing. I guess they kind of have to be tough. Okay, we won. Fine. And that was punishment. Take another tower and apply a different defense. It will remove the one from the current tower. Yeah, I've been trying to get Thanksgiving Mia. Thanksgiving Mia? Is that like an old Mia or something? Do you mean Sophia? I guess you mean Sophia. How many attacks have we done, guys, actually, before I continue? I'm not sure. I might be falling behind today already. I think I'm going to leave it here, guys. I can only really stomach like an hour and a half of war at a time at the moment. Till I think they should probably make war like every 2 months, 2 weeks. Make it a little bit more exciting. It's probably boring. I might war tomorrow. Well, I will war tomorrow, but I might stream tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe I'll try and put together a team with John, just so I can just hit auto and not really try and actually do any warring. It's just kind of boring, like I say. But yeah, good luck hitting 600 attacks, guys. I would make a really solid dent in it this weekend for sure, because next weekend is it. And I know you don't need to get everything. You can like sacrifice 1,000 somewhere, but Some people get arenas is a problem for some people, so yeah. I got alpha today. Was alpha in this one of these wheels? How did you get alpha? Knife and shotgun. I guess you mean the fast one. Yeah, the first one. If you're talking about Sophia, then yeah, you're gonna have to wait until she comes back around. But that is the end of my stream today, guys. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. I'll maybe see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your weekend. Thank you very much for the likes on the stream. I do appreciate it. Take care, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, goodbye, guys. Goodbye, goodbye.